Hello, I'm Mark Harrison, and let's get right to it. To say unemployment is off the charts is no longer just a saying. They have literally had to reimagine the charts. Claims by late next week will show an excess of 35 million people filing for unemployment, with some estimates saying an additional 12 million are out of work and unable to file because of government restrictions or have simply given up trying to get through. There is no place to hide. The crisis that began in hospitality and moved to travel and tourism quickly moved to construction, manufacturing, and retail. Lawyers are out of work to some extent, and some corporations are in full-on panic mode about steep financial losses. Even the once safe healthcare industry is laying off workers as doctor and dental offices see few or no patients, and elective surgery has been put on hold. Doctors are considering closing their practices, and the pilot shortage that was reaching desperate proportions for the airlines is now just a distant memory. But now, as discussions in Washington turn to how to reopen the economy, politics loom large in a presidential election year, and the blame game is accelerating and quickly coming up to full speed as competing factions race toward a November decision. The Paycheck Protection Program ran out of money, was doubled, and has run out of money again. That money, which was slated to keep workers on payrolls, will end in some places as soon as May 29th. The expanded unemployment benefit of $600 a week will end at the end of July. And the one-time payment of $1,200 was just that, a one-time payment. Talk of a V-shaped economy recovery to the economy is morphing into one of a U-shaped recovery with the bottom of the letter becoming wider with each passing day. The Congressional Budget Office thinks economic growth will begin this summer, while Moody's Analytics doesn't see a full jobs recovery until sometime in 2023. Democrats are arguing that the partial bridge to a quick recovery that the administration built will need to continue until we see a recovery solidly in place, while Republicans in Congress are growing increasingly skittish about taking on any new debt. Meanwhile, the right-wing fringe that has been financing the state reopening protests, complete with lots of Confederate flags and guns, are preparing to switch causes to no more public assistance. Tell them you heard it first at the Labor Network when it all happens. All the while, the private payroll service firm ADP has said that it estimates that 40% of the businesses that you now see closed will remain so permanently. Indeed, the decisions that are being made in the nation's capital now and in the coming weeks will have life-altering effects on all of us. Let's hope they're the correct ones. Remember to visit us at thelabornetwork.com and to follow us on all your favorite social media sites, including Facebook, Twitter, TikTok, YouTube, Instagram, and Stitcher. I'm Mark Harrison with your Labor Minutes.